I learned some real interesting information while doing my Googles for this song. One, did you know that Lovebug found them? Because first, LL Cool J came to him and said, "Did you hear? Have you heard these dudes?" And then Yo Yo came to him and said, "Did you hear these dudes?" And he was like, "I got to go hear these dudes." And that's how Lovebug ended up finding them. And from further research that read down some little rabbit hole, because Martin Lawrence played Belial, right, in the show. Martin Lawrence was supposed to be Pookie in New Jack City. And he pulled out of that movie, giving it to to Chris Rock, because the guy who played Kid's dad died in real life, and that was his mentor. He was devastated, so he pulled out of New Jack City in the Pookie role.
Okay. That was oh my God, was it Rob Harris? Oh, Rob Harris. Oh my God,
that does sound correct, but I am bad with remembering names.
Damn, man, he's a legend. That if it wasn't for him, there would be no Bernie Mac. You know what I mean? Like Bernie Mac whole style is him. That's dope. That's dope. And I couldn't see Martin Lawrence as Pookie. I couldn't see that. I can't see that. And it's not that Chris Rock did it so well, but I don't. Chris Rock did it, played it well. Don't get it twisted. Like, and it's Chris. I don't think anybody could have done it as well. Maybe somebody could have done it as good as Chris Rock, but I can't see Martin being Pookie.
That role was perfect for Chris Rock, and I think that's the problem. Is Chris Rock played that role so well, it's hard to picture anybody else playing that role.
Yeah, I know. Cause I was over here trying to think, like, if I didn't see Chris Rock doing it, which other comedian or whatever can I see?
Yeah, I guess Martin Lawrence went into the audition and just killed it, and instantly they were like, "That's Pookie."
I could see Marlon doing it, but I don't know if Marlon was at the same age at that time. No, I don't think Marlon was at the same age right there. Marlon Wayans, I don't think at the same time. No, he definitely wasn't the same age around that time. Damn, who could have did that? Eddie couldn't do that. Yeah, that was perfectly fit for Chris Rock. But if they said Martin killed it, damn, I wonder. I would love to see that the footage,
audition
the audition tape. Oh, I would love to see that shit. Martin he probably bodied that. If they felt like he deserved that role, and he said, "Nah, fuck that. I gotta do this for Harris." Like, oh man.
But yeah, that's why he pulled out of the movie, is because he was so devastated by the passing of his mentor.
And then when you start thinking, what kind of career path would Martin have if he played Pookie instead of being Belial?
How would that have changed Chris Rock's stardom too, right? Like, because we all know it because of Pookie, but because of Kid and Play, I was like 12 or 13 years old when this came out, and they had a whole group, a generation, telling girls in junior high, like, "Can I get some skins?"
Ain't nobody. And that's the funny part about that song. He says, "We get some skins, and then later night we're gonna do it again." Then here go the shorties. Ain't nobody gonna hurt ya.